Okay, so it's another bright day, Thursday, up at the crack of dawn. Just before 6, and this is the Lakeshore Hotel in Tainan. So going for a stroll before everybody else is up. So Tainan is like the oldest city or the oldest capital of Taiwan. It's got a lot of cultural heritage, night markets. People say it's the most Taiwan-like historic cities. That's why people come here to visit now. I'm now trying to find Shennong Market, which is like an old market street. So I'm walking there. It's going to be about 20 minutes from the hotel. No signs of life for the day. Sending me through the back alleys now. But it's fine, it's all lit up. Don't feel in any danger. So after a few wrong turns, using the sat-nav, this is the famous street, Shennong Street. It's one of the famous tourist hotspots, so bear that in mind because it will be quite busy during the day. Just worth a stroll around this morning before the crowds arrive. But you can see there's a really old traditional houses. I suppose that's the fascination with it. Like very old, you know, it's almost like a medieval alleyway, isn't it, that we have in places like York, you know, the sort of thing, Canterbury, with the balconies. And it's lots of little, I think, little knick-knack shops and cafes and things, I think, but not that easy to tell. This is the market, like a wet market, I think. A huge wet market. All getting ready. I don't know if they're finishing or starting, probably starting. Putting their stalls out. Meat, fish, food market. Pork, fish there. They love their food, so everybody's preparing the meat for the day. There, black chickens. There, fish. Fish are all there. Wide the street is here. The old with the new. Church there, there's a temple, department store. Anyway, start to head back now. We've been walking for almost an hour already. Get back to the hotel for a nice breakfast. It's in the south, so it gets really warm, so it's a good place to come in the winter, really, in the spring, because it's warmer than Taipei and the north, but not as hot as it would be in the summer. Not 100% sure what this is, but it looks like a remaining wall of something. Maybe looks like it was it's an original part of a building that stood here at some point. Some sort of counter. And now, just please keep off the grass, I'd imagine. And then this building here, I don't know what it is, but some sort of government building, or that's what I can see through the window. Here we go. Yeah, maybe worth a look later. Bit of culture. It does look like almost like a colonial building. Maybe this is Japanese. There's a security. I don't think he expected to see me with a camera at the window, but there you go. It could be a Japanese sort of government building when Japan occupied Taiwan. But it's all spontaneous. That's the way I like it.
I look so tiny. I look so tiny bit.
Okay, watch me. Hold on to the rail, that is. Okay. Watching the Taiwan Strait. This is on the west side, Taiwan Island. Looking out directly towards China. So another early morning, but this time on a bike. So the hotel, this Kindness Hotel, you can have a free rental bike whenever you want it. So come out at 6 o'clock, I'm going to cycle along the river and see what I can find and explore in Tainan. Just come through a park on the cycle path, or path, nobody really around. And it looks like it must be like a canal or inland waterway anyway. Some boats here, and I don't know where it goes. I haven't checked any map. Don't have any destination in really, other than just to explore and see where I get to. There's a few boats here, fishing boats. It looks like it's going to be a nice day. It's lovely and sunny, hopefully today, like it was yesterday. Very quiet, nobody around at this time in the morning. It should be it's just about daybreak now, isn't it? Sunrise around 6:30, so 20 minutes or so. So I'm going to continue along this stretch of the canal or river. I'm just checking to see if there's a cycle path on the other side. So that would make it a little bit easier. Although it's very easy but it'd be better if I was like on the dedicated cycle path. I could probably go further quicker. So let's head down there. Whoa. Sorry. Didn't see him come from anywhere because totally quiet, and then he had an electric moped. This is better. Now I'm on here along this dedicated walkway. How far it goes, but interesting lighting, isn't it? Seems very cyclist friendly. Not allowed. Dock of the canal. 1940. Getting more in the swing of it now. Didn't expect to see the Eiffel Tower this morning. It's always a good thing to explore, isn't it? If in a town or city you know nothing about really, or have no idea where anything is. If you just find a waterway and just cycle along it for as far as you can. You can't really get lost. You can always find your way back along the same waterway. It's a bit like in London when just follow the Thames all the way through. This bike is really good. It's like a Giant, which is one of the top Taiwanese cycle brands. Very good. I suppose it's like a little Brompton almost, because you can fold this up and put it in the car, or I don't know if you can take it on the train, but you might be able to. And it's got really good gear system, doing quite a good pace. It's quite easy. Not electric, but it's better exercise, and it's flat, so not really required. So I'm out now, I suppose, getting out of town along this canal, and there's lots of, I suppose, fishermen huts and things just along this stretch. Seems I'm turning away from the canal now, so I'll follow it around and see where it takes me. I thought I'd seen a few. It's like an industrial estate area. Sinren Road. So I made it down to the port, Tainan port. And you can see the sea just through there. I don't think I can get through. It's a big port and dock, and this is where all the industry is. Very, very prosperous in Taiwan. And it is the place, really, to be in terms of up and coming and developed, and it's an amazing place. I've managed to get to South District, if you can see that, from somewhere here all the way down here. I think now it's as far as I'm going to go. So it took me 1 hour to get here, and hopefully 1 hour to get back. So back in the city now, against the wind, but it's still quite easy on this bike. Let's have a quick look in this park, shall we? unlimited adventures I think I'm going to have. Next 30 years are going to be even greater than the last 30 years. In fact, can't compare what is going to happen, what good things are going to happen. Just feel that. I don't know what this is here, but it's such a good tour guide with all the insight. Very odd building. Let's go and have a look. Export. Maybe it's some office. I think it's some office. Where is that? What is it? Hotel? Some sort of seedy hotel. I don't know. Hello. He did come out and ask me some question in Chinese, but I don't know what he said, but probably what am I doing, or what do I want, or can I help you, or he didn't understand any English, so I just sort of left. I wasn't sure what else I could do, really. So back in the city now, as you can see, found this lovely park, or little park, and just going to sit here for a minute, gather my thoughts, maybe pray for a bit. I'm going to sit on here. I'm not quite sure what this is all about, but I don't really want to disturb it. Maybe someone just protects their seat for, they'll probably come out and they want it covered in leaves. I don't know. So anyway. So I'll sit on this one instead. So I don't know if you appreciate these types of videos. So if you are interested, then please subscribe and join along to see what I can explore in Taiwan. I think I'll leave this video here. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.